If sunscreen were the caped crusader of skin protection, then nicotinamide, a form of vitamin B3, is shaping up to be its trusty sidekick, the one who doesn't hog the spotlight but makes sure the mission actually succeeds. That's a playful way to look at the findings of a massive study that dug into the health records of more than 33,000 U.S. veterans. By chance, some of these veterans were taking nicotinamide, not with the goal of skin cancer prevention, but simply as a supplement. When the researchers compared them with those who weren't, the results looked like the plot twist in a superhero movie. The group with nicotinamide on their side had fewer new cases of skin cancer, 14% less overall, and for those who had already faced cancer once before, their risk of recurrence dropped by more than half. It was as if sunscreen had been fighting the UV villains alone for decades, and suddenly a new ally showed up, quick and quiet, turning the tide. The imagery almost writes itself. You can picture sunscreen as the flashy hero with a shield, deflecting UV rays before they can strike. Nicotinamide, by contrast, works from the inside, strengthening the repair teams and keeping the immune patrol alert. Together, they're unstoppable. Sunscreen keeps most of the damage from getting through in the first place, and nicotinamide swoops in to patch up any cracks, stitching DNA back together and preventing rogue cells from growing into something dangerous. It's a tag team, an unbeatable duo, and one of the most encouraging advances in skin health in years. What makes nicotinamide such a lovable sidekick is its personality, if we can stretch the metaphor that far. It's dependable, unassuming, and doesn't come with the drawbacks that might make people shy away. Unlike niacin, another form of B3, it doesn't cause flushing or discomfort. It doesn't cost a fortune. It doesn't need special handling or prescriptions. It's simply a safe, affordable vitamin you can fold into your daily routine, quietly strengthening your skin's resilience. Imagine Robin to sunscreen's Batman, or the loyal friend in a fantasy adventure who always shows up with the right tool when things get tough. It's not there to steal the show, it's there to make sure the hero succeeds. But beyond the fun imagery, the real significance is profound. Ultraviolet light is one of the most consistent, unavoidable stressors our bodies face. It doesn't matter where you live or how careful you are, at some point, everyone spends time in the sun. Over a lifetime, those exposures add up to DNA breaks, immune suppression, and the ever-present risk of cancer. Until now, most prevention strategies have been focused entirely on blocking or avoiding that exposure from the outside. This research flips the script by showing that we can also prepare the skin from within. That combination, outer armor and inner resilience, may finally give people a balanced, hopeful way to protect themselves. And while the idea of a vitamin being a sidekick to sunscreen is playful, the numbers behind it are powerful. A 54% reduction in recurrence risk for high-risk patients isn't a footnote, it's a game changer. It means that people who have already faced the anxiety of a skin cancer diagnosis could have a new tool to lower the chances of going through it again. It means that the millions of people living in sunny climates or with fair, vulnerable skin can think about prevention in more than one dimension. And it means that something as humble as a vitamin, hiding in plain sight for decades, might step into a new role as part of everyday skincare. The beauty of this discovery lies in its accessibility. Unlike exotic treatments that feel distant or experimental, nicotinamide is available now. It's safe for long-term use, it's inexpensive, and it's easy to understand. This isn't prevention reserved for the wealthy or the fortunate. It's something that could reach anyone who wants to give their skin a better chance. In an era where so many medical breakthroughs come with fine print, this one feels refreshingly straightforward. Your skin is stronger when you give it the support it's been asking for all along. So the next time you smooth on sunscreen before heading out into the sun, imagine you're not sending it out alone. Imagine nicotinamide walking at its side, not as the star of the show, but as the reliable friend who makes sure nothing gets missed. Together, they make a team that is stronger than either one alone. It's a quirky, cheerful image, but also a deeply hopeful one. Because if protecting against one of the most common cancers in the world can be as simple as pairing sunscreen with a daily dose of B3, then prevention has just become a lot more approachable and a lot more powerful.